Joe Cook here in the Sports Seat for you this evening. Let's start your weekend off right with some sports action. The Alaska Gold Panthers struck first in their series finale with the Mat-Su Miners, and they did so in grand fashion. Both teams came in tied for first in the ABL with 4 games remaining. Drew Mitcherson got the start for the Panthers, and he was dealing 3 up, 3 down in the first. In the second, however, Gio Breeza, the home run derby winner, goes yard for a solo shot to break the scoreless tie. Mitcherson and the Panthers defense settled down and got a double play to get out of the inning. And at the bottom of the second, if you have seen the Panthers, they get off to a hot start early and often when they're at home at Ground Memorial Park. Casey Munoz welcomes Miners pitcher Ty Schlotman to Fairbanks with bases loaded. Munoz sends this one out, goes over the glove of left fielder Christian Stewart, and that's a grand slam. Munoz's first home run of the year is a huge one. The Panthers explode for 7 runs in the inning and go on to win 9-2. Mitcherson got the win. Peyton Cauley-Lamb went 2 for 3 with 2 runs and a double as well. Now the Gold Panthers have a half-game lead over the first place Bucks. Actually, the Gold Panthers are in first place. The Miners are 1 game back. The Panthers have a doubleheader today with the Miners, and they end the season tomorrow at 5 p.m. Last night, the North Pole Speedway had its national qualifying races. One big highlight from last night were cars going a bit airborne. In the Legends' second heat, John Beck in the 27 car lands on Nate Parker in the 19 car. Both drivers will be okay and able to race in the main event with the national qualifier on everyone's mind. All the drivers were a bit aggressive and looking to get points in that checkered flag. The 2 leaders in the Bandos and Legends class showed why they've been on top all season. Justin Sammons and Dave Baling went 3-0, winning both heats and the main event in their respective classes. Sammons was congratulated by his fellow Bandos racers for his wins. Keep an eye out for a Gatorade shower in Sammons' interview. Well, just without the Gatorade.
I think there's a lot of testosterone on the track tonight. Everybody was pushing pretty hard for it. Positive thinking, that was it. Just not thinking about the bad stuff that could happen, just focusing on finishing.
The car was hooking pretty well all the way through the night until we hit the main, and then I had to chase the car around a little bit because of the oil everywhere. Anytime you have something big, some kind of big surprise or a prize at the end of something, you always want to run harder, do your best.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
And today was the first day of the FGA Amateur Championship. There were 5 flights in the men's division and 3 for the ladies at the Fairbanks Golf Course this morning. There is Adam Baxter looking for his 5th straight amateur title. I was with a championship flight group that included Josh Oswald, Joseph Kim, Bruce Leite, and Aaron Blitnikoff, one of the best drivers in Fairbanks. Blitnikoff is in the 2nd flight. Kim, though, did pretty good on the first hole. Nice shot to get out of the bunker here to set him up for a birdie putt. Kim would sink that in, and he, like I said, off to a good start. The FGA Amateur Championship will continue at Chena Bend Golf Course tomorrow and ends at North Star Golf Club on Sunday. Now, here are your current leaderboards from this afternoon. Steve Gould led all golfers with a 76 in the championship flight. Connie Johnson had a 78 to lead the women. Steve Holston, Tony Grazzarati, and Bill Renfro are tied for second with an opening round 81. In the men's first flight, William Sunny and Ron Till tied at 82, and Fran Westerfeld, the women's first flight, with an 86. She has the lead. And finally tonight, there are a lot of fun things sports related to do this weekend in Fairbanks for the runners, bikers, and swimmers. The Chena Lakes Triathlon starts tomorrow at the Chena Lakes Rec area off Lawrence Road. Registration is at 8 a.m. and a potluck barbecue and awards follow. The 500-yard swim, 11-mile bike ride, and 5K run. The VFW Post 3629 is hosting a horseshoes and ping pong tournament at Post 324 on 2nd Avenue. It's $5 for each event and $12 for barbecue plates. I heard they're going to have some brisket. Proceeds go to local veterans programs the VFW supports. For spectators who want to see the next generation of baseball players, the Pony Baseball State of Alaska tournament is this weekend. Games go from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Saturday and 10 a.m. to 4 on Sunday. Teams from Fairbanks, Anchorage, and Wasilla in the North Star Interior Pony and Interior Baseball League will be competing in Mustangs, Broncos, and Pony divisions. Games are on Lions, Optimist, and Groudon number 5 fields. And that'll do it for sports tonight. Thanks for rocking with me for a little while. For more KTVF sports, just go to Twitter, YouTube, website11.com. You can also get our mobile app. Stay cool, Alaska. Mike Schultz has your full weather forecast coming up next, and we'll catch you next time.